Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go and take a look at Super EZA Majin Vegeta. I think reading his kit, I thought he was going to be ridiculously impressive. In practice, I think his defensive abilities actually underwhelmed me a little bit. I mean, now with this strong build right here, including a little bit of extra defense, maybe he'll be able to be even more effective. Certainly, I will be interested to see how he's going to handle the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight. I mean, with his true type advantage, right, the big damage reduction, the little bit of extra defense from the equips, hopefully he can handle business against the Gohan. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So, I mean, let's just jump in. He's a Super EZA. He's gonna have, you know, massively increased passive, right? Like, remember, his super attack effects remain the same, but this monstrosity of a passive is now huge right there. So, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see how effective Super EZA LR Majin Vegeta will be. Alright, guys, here we are in an event. Now, a little bit of a odd team here. Quickly, let's just flip on over. Majin Vegeta, I would like to show him with both of these up. I think maybe we should experiment with a full villain team as well. So just like see what he looks like without the support. But we are going to be able to hit both of these. So Majin Vegeta is giving 3 key 80% defense. And then he's also going to get an extra 150% attack when attacking, right? So those are two big things that we have access to right there. So, I mean, looking at this, it is fine, because we do have AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's intro. The babies are going to be fine. The baby-possessed Gohan and Goten are going to be fine. Like, this team does work. Like, it doesn't, like, this is going to work. Now, Majin Vegeta creates AGL Key Spheres. We'll be sure to give those to him. One thing I really like about this fight is we're going to be able to directly have the super attacks exactly where we want them. Remember, I do have a dodge build on Majin Vegeta, which is good for winning, but you guys know the deal. Sometimes maybe not so good for showcasing. Link set here. Majin Vegeta has Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Pride, Royal Lineage, Over in a Flash, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. Now, that Link set's actually not great for a lot of, like, the setups and stuff we'd be looking at. I mean, look at this. This is like none of these characters at this Gohan, but I don't know if there'd be a team. Here's the 200% plus leaders he has access to. So, I mean, Baby is a 220. He's also going to be on the 220 for AGL Gogeta. And he is on the 220 for Daima Vegeta as well, huh? Yeah, because Daima Vegeta is his power beyond Super Saiyan. Right? So, Majin Vegeta is on that. So we have a couple that we have access to. The baby team, I think, is where we'll start. And we'll kind of see how things are going to go. Alright, let's see. Majin Vegeta set up really nicely. In that he gets like all of his damage when he attacks. And all of his defense when he's targeted. Which is, like, exactly the way we want it, right? Now, my plan wasn't to have rotation of AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Majin Vegeta, but, I mean, it worked out that way, whatever, right? I think this setup will be a little bit better for winning than, like, an AGL Gogeta setup, but an AGL Gogeta setup, we could probably see Majin Vegeta's stats maybe be a bit higher. Because remember, Majin Vegeta will be getting support from all the AGL Gogeta shit going on. Probably will... I was going to say try and set up an double AGL Gogeta active skill turn. But, I mean, if we would do that, Majin Vegeta wouldn't have access to one of his big, powerful ability. So, alright, 45 million he opens up with right there. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. There's a crit. Majin Vegeta, surprisingly, doesn't have additionals built in, by the way. Alright, let's see. Do we eat this? I mean, we could just keep coming back in this fight over and over and over until he gets hit anyway. Not a big deal if he dodges it. We do dodge it. Okay. Now remember, I'm pretty sure, like, early in this fight like this, that would have been a double-digit tank, but, you know, we'll see. Alright, I'm just gonna come back to Majin Vegeta's next turn. Let's just keep going. Alright, guys, so here we are on turn 4. Certainly am a tad concerned, about, Majin Vegeta's survivability here. Again, we do have him with the extra raw defensive equips and stuff, so maybe we'll be able to hang in there nicely. Let's drop the Dragon Fist with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. In terms of links, yeah, we're not gonna get anything extra with Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So I guess I'm gonna do this, and I mean, we'll see. I'm not really trying to win here as much as I am trying to see what Majin Vegeta's got. Keep in mind that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is buffing Majin Vegeta. I mean, we know that the Super Saiyan 4 Goku tax for a lot of these characters, right? I mean, if he was Super Saiyan 4 Goku instead of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Majin Vegeta would be looking quite a bit better. So, all right, let's go. Let's see if we could eat this. I don't know. I feel like we probably can't. Gogeta's probably gonna kill him. Now remember, Majin Vegeta does not get any defense from attacking whatsoever. Like, it doesn't matter, like, what slot he's in, like, he's tanking the same. Oh, we did touch. Okay, so we've gotten multiple super attack dodges. Good for winning, not good for showcasing, right? Now Gogeta is very likely to be supering in that second slot right there, so we're actually gonna make it through this turn because of that dodge. I'm pretty sure that was gonna kill us, but I'm only pretty sure, right? All right, so we're 2 for 2 for super attack dodges, huh? Okay. All right. I'm gonna let this play out because this is gonna be a massive damage counter that this AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is about to drop. So I do kind of want to see that. Next turn, I could go into Golden Grid 8 Baby, or I do still have Baby Gohan and Goten's active. So like we've got some options here. That Majin Vegeta dodge puts us in a pretty good situation to probably be able to just straight up kill this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta before we even get back to this turn. Is probably what's gonna happen. And we did the Dragon Fist, so this guy's ridiculous, right? Like, yep, cool. All right, how much damage is this? A lot is the answer. It's all 9s. 9 damage coming. Yup, sorry, you cocksucking bitch! Not quite, but a lot of damage. Alright, well, this fight is over. We won. Alright, chat. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, and we'll come back for Majin Vegeta's next turn. You know, you know, again, the dodges are great for winning, but not so good for showcasing. So we'll hop right back into the same fight. I'm going to just go ahead and go into Golden Grid 8 Baby right here. And then we'll finish Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta off. Right, I'm going to do Baby's Golden Grid 8. And then I'm going to come out of it, and I'm going to go into Baby Gohan and Goten. I'm going to just go ahead and use their active for the extra damage as well. And I bet you we'll kill before we get back to the Majin Vegeta rotation, right? So, yeah, here, hold this, Gogeta. You know, this team, I mean, you know, might be okay. Might be okay. Alright, guys. We could see Majin Vegeta get a little tank in action. But how's about we just go ahead and collect our W instead? And then we'll just come right back in the event anyway. So we should be able to just drop this, and this should probably kill right here. If not, though, we could just put physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in Cell 1. And we should still be able to get our W. Now, I guess while... Here, let's just hit auto. While this turn is playing out, one other thing I do want to talk about. At some point in this video, we are going to need to take massive damage. When HP is 60% or less, Majin Vegeta can get huge additional damage. I guess we could just go right into the SDR Rose Dokkan event, which I love to do, and we could just take massive damage from, like, the damage spots on the map. That's, I mean, because this Majin Vegeta is not building up in any way, so we could just do that. Yeah. Alright, let's just get the victory screen here, and then I'm going to hop right back in. I want to see Majin Vegeta take some of these hits from Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This very likely was a win, just because of those dodges. Like, if he didn't dodge that Super on turn 4, I think we probably would have been plastered on the wall. Alright, guys, coming back in for another turn. Here, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, this will be good, because then we'll be able to leave the defensive support around for Majin Vegeta, which will be good. Oh, I should mention that Majin Vegeta, remember, is creating these key spheres. Majin Vegeta will change key spheres of a certain type to AGL. So, I mean, that'll help sometimes. Remember that type orb changing is definitely not as consistent as rainbow orb changing. So, occasionally, the AGL orb changing will be a W for us. And occasionally it'll suck balls and won't really help out too much. You know, just gonna be RNG for that. Alright, pretty good. Okay, so let's see how Majin Vegeta does against a super. I doubt he's gonna dodge a third consecutive super, but if he does, it just goes to show how powerful the dodge build is, right? Just go ahead and eat this. Let's see. Alright, we eat it. Oh, wow. 500 on turn 2? Next to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who gives power beyond Super Saiyan support. Yeah, here's the thing about Majin Vegeta. Like, I would like him to tank that a little bit better, man. I mean, damn. I do know the role that EZAs and Super EZAs and stuff play, sure, but damn, dude, fuck. I mean, any of these big-time GDC boss supers are just gonna fuck Majin Vegeta. He'll just work best against STR bosses. So, maybe the STR Blue Goku, or the Gohan in the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight. But, like, goddamn, dude. 500k on turn 2? So, turn 4, I mean, he's taken over 1 million, right? So, yeah, that last win was only because we had to hit him with Central System Dodge. And that damage we took right there, again, remember, that's with Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who's giving 50% defensive support to Power Beyond Super Saiyan. And also, what was the other? Remember, this is with my, you know, I've got the defensive equips on Majin Vegeta too, so, definitely concerning for sure. Alright, so, yeah, I'd love to get the extra damage out of Majin Vegeta here, but, I mean, we're going to transform into Super Saiyan 4 Goku right here. So this is going to make Majin Vegeta a hell of a lot tankier, though, right? For sure. I might just leave the STR orbs around. Alright, I'm gonna come back. We went into this. So Majin Vegeta's going to get some nice support from Super Saiyan 4 Goku now. So, you know, some extra damage reduction as well. So I'll just skip to past the Golden Great Ape right here. Alright, guys, coming back in. Does Majin Vegeta still have all of his extra damage up? He does, right? Like, the big extra buff ability? I think he's still got that up. Okay, so we would have entered the turn. We were below 60% HP. Super Saiyan 4 Goku post Golden Great Ape did heal us above 60% HP. But I think we still have this up. Because he gets 200% attack, guaranteed crit, and then 12 key and 600% attack. Judging by the fact that Majin Vegeta is sitting at 24 key, he's got that ability up. It's up right now. Okay, so let's see how we're going to do. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would have used up his shish kebab. You know, obviously what I mean by that is his super attack, so we're good. Let's go ahead and hit this. And let's see how Majin Vegeta does. Let's hit this as well. Alright, Majin Vegeta, let's see. The normals obviously are not going to be an issue for him. It's only super attacks. 137 million. Yeah, not bad. Cool, cool, cool. Additional? No. Okay. Now, it is odd that he doesn't have additionals built in. Strange. Strange for sure. Okay. So I'll cut at this point. I think I would like to just maybe do a full villain variant. We'll go into one of these fights. Maybe we'll fight Omega or something. And we'll use a full villain variant and kind of just see how Majin Vegeta looks. Now, remember, if we do that, like, that means we're going to be losing out on, I mean, a pretty powerful effect. I mean, this is really good, right? Like, 3 key, 80% defense. That's pretty substantial right there. But we'll see what he looks like without it. All right, so here we are. This time, we do not have any superclass allies on the team. Full villain team. So now Majin Vegeta is not giving that support. So we can go ahead and test out how this is going to look. Looks like Majin Vegeta is just going to get stuck right there. That's fine. We should still be good right here regardless. Let's just hit the most we can get. Going to be a little bit shy of 24 key right here, though. All right, let's see how we do. Just kind of like testing Majin Vegeta out in a couple of different situations, right? I think I will try and probably set up a turn where we do have him with the double Gogeta active. That does sound like a good idea to me. Just kind of, you know, like testing things out. I would like to get Majin Vegeta potentially in front of this Omega Super, but that's not something I could just decide to do, to be fair, right? Like, we do actually have to be able to, like, not get locked so we can move our character in front of it. Then we could do it. Okay. All right, baby Gohan and Goten doing their thing. 45 million. We're at right there. Okay, sure. No hidden potential system additional yet. We still actually have not seen that 12 key super attack animation for LR Majin Vegeta. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, we'll just come back for the next turn. Let's just keep, you know, getting some turns, getting some footage in for Super EZA LR Majin Vegeta here. All right, so we're on this next turn right here. Now, remember, Omega is not going to give Majin Vegeta additional damage reduction. That's only for GT bosses. But remember, Omega's intro is going to give Majin Vegeta extra attack. And we get a Rainbow Orb. It is still going to give Majin Vegeta extra defense. So we are going to be able to get some of that up, right? We can go ahead and hit this. I'll put Majin Vegeta in slot 1 right here against this Omega Super Attack. Let's see how we do. I think Will Majin Vegeta live? Well, we're about to find out. Let's see. Or we could just dodge it again. We do. Wow, dude. Dodge build, chat. 47 million for Majin Vegeta right there. The dodge build. It's just crazy. Crazy. I mean, bro, like, you know, we dodge like that, we're going to rack up a lot of W's. So, I'm not really too upset about that. So, sure. Whatever. Okay. I mean, we'll just keep going here. You know, just keep kind of getting footage from Majin Vegeta. Again, I mean, he seems solid. I feel like I would probably say he does feel similar-ish to Super EZA STR Broly. I'm thinking so. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It feels. I feel like I kind of have the same feeling, right? Which is like, if any of these big attacks are aimed his way, it's like we better hope the hidden potential system dodge triggers, or else we're probably gonna get cooked. But then he can do some good damage. Super EZA Majin Vegeta, just like Super EZA Broly. So, in specific spots, they certainly would be pretty good. Alright guys, well we cooked ourselves up another W, because we do have Baby's Golden Grid 8. we'll be able to go right into. But I, would like to see Majin Vegeta in action a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and put Majin Vegeta in slot 1. And let's see how he's going to do here. So we are going to have 0 links activated, though. So we do want to keep that in mind. 0. Okay. All right, let's see how we do. I would like Majin Vegeta to eat this super, but we'll see. We'll see. Majin Vegeta has been a dodging little goose throughout this video. I mean, that's why we give him the hidden potential system dodge build. Oh, they actually got hit? What? Double digit tanked it too. Oh my god, dude. Majin Vegeta, he actually just dodges every super attack. Alright, well, I mean, we're getting plenty of footage of him looking good. Damn, no super right there. Certainly, we have to get his 12-key super attack animation in the video, right? Alright, well, chat, I mean, I would like to put Majin Vegeta up against one of these stronger supers. So, we're gonna have to do that. Still, and I would like to see his 12-key super attack animation. The good thing, though, is that we did actually get to see his big buff already. We did get this right here. We did see this up. The condition is really not so bad. And I do like what they did with this kit, making all of his attack when he attacks, all the defense and damage reduction as when he gets targeted, right? Like, I like his kit. It just feels like I would like him if he just had a slightly bit more defense, right? But, I mean, hey, so far, so good. The dodges are cooking. Alright, guys, another one of these turns. Let's see if Majin Vegeta continues to dodge everything aimed his way. Will this boy be able to continue to dodge every single attack aimed at him? Eventually, the answer is no. But we'll see how we do. Alright, AoE coming in. Remember, Omega's giving offensive and defensive support. Alright, Majin Vegeta eats it. 200k. Okay. That's good. That's good. I'll take that. Yeah. We don't have the domain active, right? So, Omega, this is Omega still with his territory up. That was pretty good by Majin Vegeta. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we saw that. We've kind of been seeing the damage level that Majin Vegeta's at. What do we want to see next? I mean, we've talked about most of his abilities. I guess one thing we didn't cover yet, right, is actually Majin Vegeta's super attack effects. Remember, the 18 key is Ultra Super Attack is the final explosion. Gets 30% attack, does colossal damage. Remember, it's all enemies. And then he gets a 30% chance to stun. And then remember, his 12 key super attack is the one with Mega Colossal. He gets 30% attack and then has a 30% chance to stun. We do need to see him do that 12 key animation at least once in the video. So, I mean, we're going to have to do some turns until we get it. But most of the time, I mean, we're going to need it to be an additional super. We did already see this. Yeah, we've seen most of this at this point. We really just need to see that 12 key super. So I might, after this, I might head over to an AGL Gogeta team. And then like do a nice long run in one of these like boss rush stages or something. And just, hopefully get that additional super with Majin Vegeta. That's what we're looking for at this point, for sure. Alright, guys. Well, right here, we actually don't even have enough key to get Majin Vegeta's 18 key. This is what I was talking about, where sometimes key will be a bit annoying for us, for Majin Vegeta, right? Since he is a type orb changer and not a rainbow orb changer. Although, in order to see his 12 key super attack animation, which remember was revamped, by the way. It's not the original animation he used to have. We don't dodge it, of course. And then that time we take 2 million. Because we didn't get enough key. That's why. Yeah, okay. Well, there's a potential weakness. Now, I guess I didn't show the exact start of the turn. But there wasn't enough key to even hit 18 key with Majin Vegeta in slot 1. And he did not have access to this. I think it's going to be pretty uncommon, though. I mean, that was a full villain team, so we didn't have this up either. But I do think it's going to be pretty uncommon to not hit 18 key. Because, I mean, we saw, you know, with this stuff up, he did take 200k from that, which I'll take. But without this up, you know, he took, was that 2 million? All right, let's hop into another run. I do want to get this Final Impact animation in here. Alright guys, we're in one of these boss rush events. This will be a good place for us to kind of like test out Majin Vegeta. We could actually pair him with the Tech Majin Vegeta, right? And that will allow us to have a lot of our links up, which is good. We could, if he's in the middle slot, we'll be able to get, I think, probably 6 out of 7. Alright, let's hit this right here. Now, what we're looking for as we're going through this run here, remember, is one of these turns I would like to see Majin Vegeta get as an additional super for us. And there we have several links up right there with that Tech Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Alright, let's see how we do. This Goku is obviously not a threat towards us. And one of these days, Majin Vegeta is going to get this additional for us, and we'll be able to see that animation. I do want to get it in the video because it's a really nice looking animation. And again, remember, they did revamp it. I've heard a lot of people say, why don't they continue revamping animations the way they did? I think it's just simply put that Dokkan probably realized why, like, they're probably thinking, why put the effort into doing that for the character when we could just sell people a new version of the character? I would assume that is why. Because they did it, what, twice, right? For in LR Gohan, and, I mean, his initial animation was kind of embarrassing, so that one did need to happen, but... And then AGL Majin Vegeta, those are the only 2 times it's happened, right? So, we'll see if it happens again. I don't think so. I wouldn't hold my breath for it. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and get the Majin Vegeta transformation in here. So here's the Tech Majin Vegeta transformation. Remember, I think Majin Vegeta right now actually is a good idea or pick for a very powerful character coming into the game, right? Like, I think if they drop some type of, like, a Dokkan Fest or Majin Vegeta, I do think it would really work. All right, this will be a really good rotation for Majin Vegeta right here. We'll have 6 out of 7. Only Shattering the Limit is not activated. And remember, AGL Goku is also giving attack support. So this is a really big-time rotation for Majin Vegeta. So we can go ahead and hit this. This will be good. And then we've got Tech Majin Vegeta right next to him as well. All right, let's see what AGL Majin Vegeta does in this rotation. I'll probably try and maybe do like a double AGL Gogeta active skill turn with Majin Vegeta. Now remember, it would be tough, like, to set up Majin Vegeta's passive plus like AGL Gogeta actives. I mean, we probably, like, we could do it, but because when AGL Gogeta would transform, he would heal, right? Which would make things, you know, not as easy for that. So, all right, let's see what Majin Vegeta does right here. She's up to 52 million. Okay. Do we get the additional? We don't. Okay. Not yet. We'll get it. We will get it. We will get it. And then here's Tech Majin Vegeta. Tech Majin Vegeta is certainly a useful character. I feel like I just haven't really used him very much since the 10th anniversary has started, but in the right situation, this character can certainly be very effective, right? Tech Majin Vegeta. Especially if the role we need him for is just to be like a slot 3 character or something. He should still do pretty fine. Right, let's see right here. Yep. Pretty good. Alright, guys. We should be able to drop, I think, both AGL Gogeta active skills right here without killing Vegito Blue, because I didn't really make it like a priority to really stack up or anything like that, right? Let's double check. Let's see. I don't think we got very many super attacks at all. Yeah, with the AGL Vegetas. So that will limit Gogeta's damage here. Now remember, AGL Majin Vegeta he is a successor category character. And since he's a successor category character, that means he's getting all of the support from the AGL Gogeta unit, plus both active skills and all the good stuff right here, right? So, alright, let's see. So his stats, yeah, are going to be higher than we've really seen. Double AGL Gogeta active, yep. Alright, let's see how we're going to do on this rotation right here. Still looking to get that 12 key super attack animation. At this point, that's really the only thing left to see. 87 million right there, okay. Yeah, double Gogeta support gives us less. Oh, there we go. Additional normal, of course. Ah, damn, so that's 2 hidden potential system additional normals so far. God damn it, dude. Frustrating. That could have been it right there. Another super... Dude, how many super attack dodges? Hidden potential system, super attack dodges. 1 million in this video. Too good, too good. Alright, guys. Let's just continue getting some footage in here. Oh, I guess I probably will transform into the Golden Grid Ape first, and then we'll come back. Alright, I don't think Majin Vegeta is going to be able to tank this super. But, I mean, we could see. So, remember, this is going to be Majin Vegeta with the nice support from AGL Gogeta and with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? Super Saiyan 4 Goku is definitely going to strengthen him quite a bit here. So, let's see. Maybe we'll be able to take it. And I'm not going to end this video until we get that damn 12 key super attack animation. I guess I could just miss, like have him just miss key. Guess we could just do that. Damn, no additional again. Alright, can we eat this? I don't think so. Even with the extra damage reduction from Super Saiyan 4 Goku, probably not. No, he does easily. Wow. That's like 7.7 million, right? Now, remember, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he does make a huge difference. I mean, it is disgusting levels of defensive support we're getting for Majin Vegeta, but that's still good tanking right there. Again, that's a 7+ million super. So that's not like a bitch level super attack. So, okay. Yeah, that was good. That was good. We've seen some good and some bad from Majin Vegeta. I feel like at the end of this video, I'm feeling much more optimistic about him than I did going into it, which is good. You know, there will be some hit or miss moments from him, but I do think that's kind of like, you know, typical of like EZA characters and Super EZA characters. So nothing really overly negative, I would say. All right, guys. So I did this turn right here. I had to just quickly reset. All right, so here's Tech Majin Vegeta. We got him right in front of the Trunks super attack. He is actually going to dodge. Then AGL Majin Vegeta is going to get his chance to strike. And we're going to get a hidden potential system additional, and it's going to be a normal again. This is, you know, one of those things where it's like, this is, you know, why I usually don't fall in love with the concept of overloading additionals on a character, because, I mean, it's just, you know, coin flips on if it's a super attack or not. So, you know, this is already, what is that, our third hidden potential system additional normal in the video? Just a huge pain. A huge pain. I'll probably just try and come in on a full villain team and just completely miss the 18 key with Majin Vegeta. I think that's what I'm going to aim to do here so we can actually see the animation. Because, I mean, we're just going to continue to get hidden potential system additional normals every time. Alright, guys, kind of a bummer that we have to do it this way, but here, we can just go ahead and hit this. And this will allow us to actually get the animation that your boy is looking for. Just the regular 12 key super attack animation. So let me know what you guys thought of Majin Vegeta throughout this video. I think that, by the way, I do love this animation. This revamped animation, it looks good. Definitely something they could redo. You know, as I've said a lot lately, I think Majin Vegeta is a character who's due up for one of these major celebration slots. Like, I think a Dokkan Fest LR Majin Vegeta that's really good would hit. I think people would receive that very well. So I'm totally down for, like, I don't know, like Majin Vegeta being like an 11th anniversary character slot would be cool. I do hope the 11th anniversary does 6 LRs again. I thought that was actually such a fun concept, but we'll see. I would say it's probably more likely 11th anniversary is going to have 4 LRs, like we saw, you know, basically starting from the 4th anniversary. Ever since the fourth anniversary to 9th anniversary was 4 LRs. So I think that's probably more likely what we're going to see. So, all right, there was Majin Vegeta. Let's go ahead and take a look at his details. All right, guys, so there was Super EZA, AGL LR Majin Vegeta. Was definitely decent. Again, towards the end of this video, I'm feeling a little bit better than we started, but I do think the dodge and the raw defense do complement him well. So that's pretty good. If we jump on over, here we go. Beyond the Ferocious Flash Majin Vegeta. Leader skills, AGL type key 4 and 120% of stats. Passive skill for the Dearly Beloved. So remember, Super EZA's, the only real difference it changes is the passive. We'll go through the rest of the stuff like usual, but the passive is the main difference here. So passive skill for the Dearly Beloved. He gets 6 key, 250% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets 30% crit, 30% damage reduction, and he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to AGL. Now remember, type key sphere orb changing is not as consistent as rainbow orb changing, but it could still be effective. With 3 or more superclass allies on the team, Majin Vegeta gives all allies 3 key, 80% defense. Pretty important, right? The support from Super EZAs is very important. Then when there's 3 or more extreme class allies on the team, Majin Vegeta gets 150% attack when attacking. When key is 12 or more, Vegeta gets 200% attack and 20% crit when attacking, and 150% defense and 20% damage reduction when receiving an attack. And then when key is 18 or more, Majin Vegeta gets 250% attack when attacking and 20% crit when attacking, and 150% defense and 20% damage reduction when receiving an attack. So he's set up that he gets all of his attack when he attacks, which is good, and all of his defense when he's targeted, which is good. So he's set up nicely there. When HP is 60% or less, he gets 200% attack, guaranteed crit, and then one time only, there's an additional 12 key and 600% attack he could get if there's a Buu Saga ally in the turn, or a Buu Saga enemy, or an enemy or ally whose name includes Bulma, Kid Trunks, or Goku. So they really did adjust. If we look at the way his kit looked like pre-Super EZA, they really did this guy a favor of just like swapping all that around and putting that down here. This is good. I really do like what they did with his kit design. Maybe he could have had just a little bit of more damage, like 10% more damage reduction or something like that. I don't know. That would have made him really impressive. But overall, I'd say I can't really be too mad with what we saw in this video, right? His super attacks obviously are the same as just his regular EZA. Super attack is the final impact. He gets 30% attack for 1 turn, mega colossal damage, and then he has a 30% chance to stun. Then his 18 key super attack, the ultra super attack, is the final explosion. He gets 30% attack, does colossal damage to all enemies, and has a 30% chance to stun. Remember, mega colossal for Vegeta is on his 12 key, and he does colossal on his 18 key ultra super attack. So keep that in mind. Link set is Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Pride, Royal Lineage, Over in a Flash, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. So he mainly wants to be used with another Vegeta character, right? 12 key multiplier, 150%, 24 key, 200%. The usual number we typically see from LRs. And then finally, we can go ahead and take a look at Majin Vegeta's category teams here. So Vegeta, of course, is on the Resurrected Warrior category. Great to get more buffs for this team. That's good. That's very good. Then, Vegeta is also on the Majin Buu Saga category team. Nice to get more options for that team. Not mad about that. Vegeta is also on the Pure Saiyan category team. Now, this one is, you know, such a ridiculous category. Maybe it's not going to get too much play over there, right? Vegeta is also on the Vegeta family team. I would like to see Vegeta family become a little bit more of a real team, but I mean, you know, with tags change the game quite a bit when it comes to that type of stuff. Vegeta is also on the Worthy Rival team. Remember that this team has not had a real leader skill in quite a long time, chat. So I would like to see this, you know, again, eventually get another real leader skill, Worthy Rivals. Vegeta is also in the Super Saiyan 2 category team, which is so small, right? I mean, right here on the first page, this is 2019. So it's good to see more options added to Super Saiyan 2. Vegeta is also on the Final Trump Card category team. So remember, this Vegeta, I mean, he doesn't really have restrictions, right? Well, I mean, the Super Class Allies, the Extreme Class Allies, for sure. That is pretty big, but a lot of these categories, Majin Vegeta probably can help, which is good. Then he's also over here on the All Out Struggle category team, right? Which has gotten a lot of powerful LR buffs throughout the years. Vegeta is also on the Connected Hope category team, which also has gotten a lot of powerful LR buffs throughout the years, right? Then Majin Vegeta, here we go. This is a big one. Corroded Body and Mind. So Corroded Body and Mind now has gotten a plethora of new options, right, in a major way. So that's good. Corroded Body and Mind right now has the most options and is the best, I would say, it's ever been. Then Vegeta's also on the Gifted Warrior category team. This might be the best category in the game right now. Remember, because every single tag character is on the category. Then Vegeta's also on the Power Beyond Super Saiyan category team. So it allows him to get the support from AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which we saw Majin Vegeta use to good effect in this video. Then Majin Vegeta is also on the Bond of Parent and Child category team. So I think we will probably try and take him into Festival Battles at some point and see how he does. And then finally, Vegeta is here on the Uncontrollable Power category team. So there we go, guys. There is Super EZA, AGL LR Majin Vegeta. Let me know what you guys think, but I thought he performed well. And again, leaving the video, I feel better about him than I did entering the video. That's a good feeling, right? That works. That works.